G'day guys, Danny Kraken back with another episode of Landlord Super. So this will be episode 3. So from where we left it last time, I actually realised I found something out. Oh, cool. Let's have a quick look at that. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so I'll explain what this is in a minute. Just keep this in mind. So essentially, what happened where we had left it was I'd moved everything in here. Into the yard, and I stopped about here, said my goodbyes, and exited the game. Now, what I found out is the only way to save the game is to sleep. So I lost all the progress, so I just had to quickly redo it. So if you notice anything's in different positions or whatever, that's why. Now, just going back to what that piece of paper was with the aluminium frame, that was, if you remember, when we went and ganked or stole this stuff, or should I say permanently borrowed this stuff, there was a metal frame that these came in, and we took that as well. I found out that that's pretty much useless, that frame. You can't actually, well, from what I can tell, you can't set it down anywhere. You just drop it, and it sort of lands however it lands, and then I couldn't seem to put these back in there. So I'm not sure if that's a bug or whatever. Either way, I dumped it in the scrap bin out here. That was just before I saved the game. So obviously it slept overnight. And then we got 50 pence for it. So that at least we know that works well. So any scrap I get, dump it in that. And then the next morning they pay me for it. So yeah, so pretty much that's where we left it last time. So what I want to do in this episode is start with the foundations. Because we've got everything. We've got a hammer. We've got the notes in our little book here. So we'll just open this up, building tasks, lay concrete foundation. There it is. So where are we? So here we go. So get the foundation frame laid out in the correct area. Bugger. Okay, so the frames I've got, so I do need some of them for this sort of thing, but it looks like I need those posts as well. So you know the posts that I picked up and I said I thought they were fence posts? They're not. They're the foundation posts, which I'm going to need for this area here. So let's just get this out of the way for one. Now, I wonder if I can do something with this. Can I? No, so I've probably got to get the fence post first. Okay, I'll run over there, grab those, and when I've got them back here, we'll get stuck into it. So, yeah, give me a couple of seconds, or for you, it'll literally be like a split second, and we'll be back. And we're back. Okay, so I've picked up, while I was there, I thought I'll just permanently borrow a couple more bags of bits and pieces, the aggregate sand and cement there. So, and now I could only get 2 posts, so I'm not sure how this is going to work. We're going to have to muck around with this a little bit and just see what happens. But I'll dump that there. We'll grab this off. Now, I can put this in here, no problem. So I'll put that there. And this one... Oh, what? Okay, so I've got one there. Now I picked up 2, but I've got... Oh, what's happened? Why is that going? Okay, let me drop this, pick it back up. So we can rotate. Okay, there we go. So we can rotate with right click. Right, so that's good. So if we go here, so like that, like that. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. Okay. So one of them, one stake, does a full foundation. So that's good to know. Now I think what we need to do is get this one here. And it looked like we have to put it across there to cover this. I wonder how we do this. Unless these might be the wrong planks, actually. That's probably what they are. Okay, I'll just quickly unload all this. Put all this over here. Green with the green. Red with the red. Blue with the blue. Let's quickly do this. Okay, and then I'll get the other stake and I'll put that just there. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'll quickly run to the store, I'll pick up a foundation plank, and I'll come back, and we will be back here in a second. Ronnie. Reggie. Okay, so slight change of plans. I've only got about £8. Let's have a quick look. I've got £8.45, right? So, and I need about £13.50 or something to be able to get it. So what I'm going to do, so we're at 51. But, the problem is, okay, I need to work anyway. So what we're going to do, we'll do this. We'll do some dishwashing. Now, obviously, everything's going to be closed, but it's not the end of the world. Then what we'll do... So, I made a mistake in the previous episode, right? Now, forgive me because I'm still learning, obviously. So, when I went in and did the last lot of... I'm just going to buy something while we're here, just in case she closes, because she closes at 12. So, just give us a cheap one, love. Thank you. I'll take that. Okay. So, what happens when you work... The negative energy number is how much it takes away. So if you've got 50 energy and you use and you do a negative 40, it will leave you with 10% energy, right? So that's fine. Why am I sweating that color? What does that mean? Does that mean I'm drunk? I'm not sure what that means. Or does that mean I need to go to the toilet? Oh, yes, it does. I desperately need to go to the toilet. Okay. Yeah, so... But what I did, and I didn't actually realise, was... take poo. Okay, cool. They kicked me out. Did that work, though? No, it didn't. What? What a nightmare. Or is it 0... I'm not even sure what's going on here. Is 0% good or is 0% bad? I know what I'll do. I'll go around the back here and do something naughty. While I'm trying to actually explain this. Okay, look away, children. Okay, I think we're all good. I think 0% means we're not full. Our bowels aren't full. That's what that means. Okay, so going back to what I was saying, when you do the jobs, it takes energy away. When I had that pint, it gives you energy back. So you can see I only had 10% before, and after that pint, I'm now back up to 50. So the pints, the calories in the pints give you energy back. A lot of you probably realised this and were screaming at me, but anyway, that's what happened. So the other mistake I made is I'm pretty sure... Nope, okay, you can't actually. So you can't even fast travel, which is kind of stupid because, yeah... Even though the buses aren't running, you should still be able to fast travel, fast walk. So I thought in the previous episode that you could fast walk, but you actually can't. So that's something I might actually contact the devs about that and just see if that's something that they can add in, because I kind of feel you should be able to still fast travel walk, just not use the bus, if that makes sense. Right, so we'll leg it home. We'll have a quick sleep so that we get everything sorted and it's daytime. Oh, damn it. Okay, I didn't know that either. So 2 o'clock, it actually forces you to pass out. I didn't know that. So there we go. There's something else we learnt. I hope I didn't lose anything. Looks like I still got everything. Okay, so still learning. We'll get there. We'll make it. We'll get there together. Right, so yeah, so got the energy back. And that's how that works. And then, yeah, the fast travel thing, I thought you could fast travel from the bus, but you can't. So once after 12 o'clock, everything is shut. You can't get the bus, you can't do anything. And then 2 in the morning, you will pass out straight away. Regardless of what your energy levels are, you will pass out. So you need to be home and in bed before 2. Right, so now that that's all sorted, let's see what we can do. So I'm going to see... Okay, so be sure to secure it with the hammer and nails. So lay out in the correct area, be sure to secure it. So we've got 1, 2... You'll know it's secure when a grid appears, start mixing concrete. Okay, so maybe what I need to do, if I grab this out, do we put it there? Or do we have to hammer it into the thing? I'm not quite... Oh, no, hang on. I don't quite think this is how this works, but let's just see. Can I get that one back? Okay, now what we need to do So I'm pretty sure this is the right one, but maybe, I don't know. Oh, there. It's just about positioning. Okay. So we're just going to muck around with this a little bit. This is a little bit dicky. So I hope they fix this, because this is really quite complicated to get this right. So bear with me. I'll get it right, and then we'll be back once I've got it. Okay, so as you can see now, we've got the grid that's turned up, and I managed to get that thing in. It's just a little bit dicky, a little bit fussy, so that's okay. So what we need to do is place rebar or shovel concrete here. Hopefully I don't need a shovel to do this. That would be kind of silly because he didn't tell us we needed a shovel, did he? So let's have a quick look at our book. Construction manual. So once your foundation is secure, you'll know secured. Start mixing concrete. Once you've got your concrete mixed, wheel the concrete mixer over the foundation, start pouring it in. Okay, cool. So we don't need to... you'll need to get your hands on foundation frame and mix the following: aggregate, cement, sand, and water. Okay. So we've got all of that here. So let's go... So if we start off with the cement, pour it in. I don't know how we're going to mix this. I've got no idea how to mix cement in real life, so let's go 12 of that. What's in here? That's sand. Let's go 12.5 of sand. Okay, and then the aggregate. So we'll go 12.5 of that. Right, so that gives us, so we can make 250 litres. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to dump all in here. So we can move it to dump all, and then it just flips it upside down. So that's empty now, so I'll put that over there. I'm just going to pour all 3 of these bags in. We'll just see what happens. Okay, so these are 25 kilo bags, yep, which it clearly says on there. So remember Jimmy said to us, Scouse Jimmy, he said to us that there is a style of mix that you can do. Like some people say you're supposed to do it a certain way, and then others just say, do it. He said just do it, like whatever feels right. Okay, so let's turn that on. How do we turn that on? Can we turn this on? Ah. Okay. That looks full to me. Okay, so let's go and pour this in. And so I think we're going to need quite a bit of water. So that's a full bucket. Should we put a bit more water in? Let's leave it for that and let's just see. Let's just see. Okay, so you've got to grab that, hold it, and that mixes. Okay. That sounds good. Okay. So we'll push this over. And we'll pour it. Okay. Cool. So we'll leave that there. So that task is done. Place rebar or shovel concrete, place here. No, that's fine. So we've done what we needed to do with that as far as that's concerned. So we've mixed some cement. We've created a foundation. And we've poured the cement into the foundation. So, with that being complete, let's shut everything up because it's almost sleep time again. It's all locked. Jump back in here, close that up. Whoops, close that up. Let's just quickly check here, hygiene. So does that mean we have to have a shower? I think it does. Yes, okay. So that's fine, we'll do that. Do that. And we'll do that. 3 showers to get clean. Now what I am going to try here is the toilet here. So negative 100. Okay, so yeah. So 100% bowels means they're full. Whereas hygiene counts down from 100%, same with sobriety. Okay, that's fine. So let's sleep. Wake up at 8. Okay, so what I'm going to do now... What's all this stuff? Oh, yeah. So we're going to head in. I'm going to quickly check. Let's have a quick look at the book. because we completed that one. Yep. Next. So we've done all that. Wave delivery, unload the delivery. Okay, so we actually need one of these if we're going to use this supply thing. So if we order stuff to be delivered, we have to have one of these to unload the truck, which makes a lot of sense. Tasks: speak to Jimmy, wash pots, sell scrap, renovate property. Okay, so that's all fine. So what we're going to do, we're going to head into town, and we're going to go to the job centre, and we're going to see if there's anything there that we can do. Which hopefully there will be. Nothing there. What's wrong? After Jimmy crashed into us last year, I've been saving to get the back garden fixed. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, God. It had to be her place, didn't it? She's the one she's been nice to us. She actually picked us up and put us back in bed that first time we passed out, and now I've just gone and stolen all of her stuff. Now I feel horrible. I wonder... We've got a bit of money. Let's go and see how much it is, because I'm wondering if we take some of that stuff back to her, will we get something out of it? Do you know what I mean? Like, will she be, like, super excited? Because I reckon if she finds out it's us, it's going to be an issue. Ronnie. Okay, so if we look at... What did we steal? No, we didn't get anything from there. We got stuff from... Reggie. Okay, so it was... You know what I actually need? I need that thing so I can get it unloaded. I need the pallet trolley so I can get it unloaded from the shop, because I'd just order it from him. This one, $45. I need to make a lot of money. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and talk to Jimmy in the meantime. Maybe he'll have something else for us. There he is. Scouse Jimmy, lad. How are you, mate? Okay, so what's next? Let's have a think. Well, that building of yours has some holes in it. Look like you need to brick up the exterior walls. That would be great. Now, it's quite a big job. You'll need to buy some tools, get your hand on some supplies, learn how to lay a foundation. So I know how to lay a foundation. What tools do I need? You'll need a trowel. Place and smooth the mortar. Okay, that's fine. Cement mixer I've got. Bucket I've got. Yeah, that's cool. Title funds, remember, check the job centre. The Anchor Tavern has all the bricks you'll be needing. Seems some unfortunate fella drove their car into a wall after too many. What supplies do I need? So I need cement, sand, and water, which I've already got. I've got those at the house. I'll need to order a pallet of bricks. If you tighten funds, remember, check, yeah, they've got the bricks. How to brick up a wall. So cement, sand, and water into cement mixer, create the mortar. Okay, I'll have to figure it out. Yeah, that's fine. Once you've got the mortar mixture, take your trowel from the tool belt and start loading her up with mortar mixture. Take the trowel, start lathering mortar into the gaps of the wall. Don't forget to flatten the mortar after placing it, or your bricks won't sit right. Okay, that's all right. When you start grabbing bricks, placing them on there. Here, might be best if I show you. Yep, cool. I think that's all good, dude. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. They're closed. They haven't opened yet. Okay, so it seems like Scouse Jimmy is really leading me down the wrong path, because what he's telling me to do is steal this stuff here again. He did say there was bricks here, though. Because he said that was here, wasn't it? At the Anchor and Tavern. Isn't that what this place is? Yeah, the Anchor Tavern. That's what he said. But there's no bricks here. Right, so I actually need to make a heap of money. I feel really bad for stealing her stuff now that I know it's her. So I think moving forward, even though it's nice to just nick stuff and not have to make the money, I think we should try and go a little bit more legit here, because now I feel really bad. Oh, I wonder if it's here. Is there bricks here? No, it doesn't look like it. Can I get in this? No. Can't get in there. I can take that plank, but I'm not going to. So, yeah. So we stole everything from her, which I feel really bad about. So we'd have to give her one more of those to put there. I wonder if we could... I wonder if we can actually do this for her as a sorry. Do you know what I mean? So we could create this, bring everything here, and just do that for her while she's... like, while she doesn't know. Because now she's not going to be able to do it. We might look into that at some point. But for now, I'm going to run back to the... So we're going to have to go back to the house. But we can't because we need all of the different bits and pieces. Okay, we're going to have to work. That's what we're going to have to do. We're just going to have to work cleaning dishes to make some money. Is this open now? Yeah. You alright, love? Come to clean some dishes. Okay, so we'll shoot down here. And we'll spend as much time as we can cleaning dishes to make some monies. Then we'll have to quickly grab a drink. Serving. Yep. Pint of the cheap stuff, landlord. Grab that. Smash it down. Yummo, yummo. Awesome. So that'll give us a bit more energy. Bowels aren't terrible. What time is before the buses have stopped running, isn't it? So I can quickly get the bus and get home. Lakeside. Yes. Cool. So, yes. So that worked out better. Okay. So we're back now. Run down here. Do we need a shower? I think we probably do. Cool, that'll do. And a quick zip. Filthy beggar. Okay, let's have a quick sleep. So, the time flies by in the days in this game, which I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of wish it was a little bit slower, because it feels like you just run out of time really quick. Now, we can make more money as well by scrapping stuff, but I haven't really seen much more to scrap, to be entirely honest. Right, let's see. Oh, it looks like it's set. Yay, it is. Cool. Right, so once you've done that, you lose the foundation stake and you lose the timber. That disappears once that's set, so we've got to keep that in mind. So we're going to need to do that every time. Now, these are the bricks. Do you reckon these are... Yeah, so these are the bricks. I reckon these are the bricks he was talking about. But these weren't at the anchor. These were outside that other place. Okay, so I need the trowel. I need some other stuff, but I need... What I really need... I'm going to have to head back in and do another day's work. I'll do this off camera a little bit, and tell you what, I'll go and work a couple of days off camera to get some money, and in a second we'll be back and we'll buy all of that stuff. Yeah. Just found the bricks he was talking about. They were literally right next to us the entire time. So we were talking to him here. That's the bricks that he was talking about. Anyway, back in a sec. Okay, so I've done a couple of days' work there. Advanced the time a little bit. Got as you can see, we've got £112 now. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the pallet truck. Yes, it's outside for us. Okay, so that's all good there. I don't think we need anything else from here. Eventually I want to get one of those, but that's okay. And then what I need to do... Damn, that's a big... I wonder if I can get that on the bus. We'll find out. Sure. What am I stuck on? We'll find out in a minute. I also bought the trowel, so we've got the trowel on us somewhere. There it is, down there. Got the trowel. So that's all ready to go. Now we just need to buy the bricks. I'm going to say no to that because we're not going to buy it here. We can probably buy... we're going to do this from home. We're going to put in a phone order and get Winston to deliver it for us. Look at this bloody thing. All right, let's see if we can get this on the bus. I really hope we can. Can I? Oh, no, it doesn't look like I can. That's a pain. Okay. I'll run this back and I'll be back in a second. Okay. So we are back at the house. We're in the phone box just out the front. So I'm going to go ahead and get one of them on order. We're going to go... I kind of think we should probably just buy one of each of these now. Yes. 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 Okay. Should I maybe buy some foundations? That would leave us with nothing though, so maybe we will just... Yeah, so I reckon that frame that we did have as scrap, that's how these will be delivered on the truck, so that you can unload them. And then once you're done, you just throw the frame in the trash. That's what it'll be. Or you can keep it and continue loading wood in or whatever. But now that we've got that pallet trolley, we should be able to do some pretty cool stuff. We've still got a foundation thing there, so I think... let's just do it while we've got the money. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Okay, so how do I get out of this? Okay, cool. Okay, so all that stuff will be here tomorrow. And then we'll get stuck into... So there's the pallet trolley there, so we'll get that there to unload everything. I do want to try and get... So once we're done with the pallet of bricks, I might set up a pallet and put all these on that pallet, if I can, just to get them out of the way. And then I may, just as a bit of a experiment, I'll probably do it off camera. I'll return everything that we stole from, what's her name? And see if it, triggers any kind of story at all. Because that would be quite cool if it... Oh, he's here already. I thought he didn't get here until the morning. I thought he came in the morning. Okay, that's all right. I'll get this all unloaded, and but I'll do that off camera. So I'll leave it here, guys, for this episode. But thanks heaps for coming by. I know it's still slow time at the moment, but it will pick up once we've got everything in and we start getting going. Obviously, at the moment we're still learning. It is early access game, so there is some bugs and glitches and bits and pieces that we've got to work through. But yeah, I'll unload this truck off camera, and I'm going to do a bit of an experiment. And then the next episode, we will get stuck into filling the holes with bricks in our house. So as always, thanks heap for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe for me. Really helps me out. If you didn't like it, let me know what you don't like about it. And I'll see what I can do to accommodate. But yeah, in the meantime, have a good one. Catch ya.